ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 18 video, and got some things to discuss, man. Some things to talk about. So it was reported yesterday through Bleacher. Well, I don't know if they got the scoop first, but people at me on Twitter because they know I am a 49ers fan, and I go for my man Terrell Owens hard. That is one of my all-time favorite players. He really got me to love football. Now, my favorite player of all time is Stephen Theodore Young, and he got me to really like football. As a kid growing up, as a male species, you go on ahead and you just grow up. Most of us, we grow up just in a household where your uncles, your brothers, if you happen to have a dad in your life. It's crazy that we have to say that, right? If you happen to have a dad, because where I'm from, in the hood, not too many of us got our dads around. But for the most part, your male, figures, they're into football, so you kind of just, before you know what's really going on, you got a favorite, you watch football because your family does and all that stuff. But Steve Young really got me to like football, and T.O. really got me to love football. Now, I still feel like I'm way more knowledgeable of the sport of baseball than football. And I'm sure you guys, throughout the years, I say a lot of stupid things like, what? No, that's not true. What are you talking about? Just because I'm Latino, it's in my blood. Baseball is just, when you're Latino, listen, there's certain things that are just in your blood, all right? It's Selena, it's baseball, and it's arroz con gandule. You understand what I'm saying? All my Latinos know. But T.O. really got me to love football. And I was mesmerized that he was the type of player that can do everything on the field. I love that when there was a big run from Garrison Hurst, T.O., most likely had a big block on that side. He was somebody that can go over the middle, somebody that was the fastest guy in the field, somebody that can just run right through safeties and took it at linebackers, and didn't drop down like Marvin Harrison, or oh my goodness, man, love me some Terrell Owens. And then somebody at me yesterday, and it says that T.O. says if he makes the Hall of Fame, he will. Hold on, let me check, because sometimes they give you challenges for more coins. I need all. Nope, this is just win the game. That he will not go in as a 49er. And that right there really, really, really hurts. I read that in Blinking Guy meme. I'm like, hold on, what? I had to make sure I wasn't being trolled. I looked at the verification on Twitter from Bleacher Report when somebody, tagged me to the conversation. And I was like, it can't be. There's no way. There's no way that when he goes into the Hall of Fame, because it's downright disrespectful for him not to be in there. I don't care how many shoulders he's rubbed the wrong way or how many this and that. He's one of the greatest receivers of the modern era. He's, one of the all-time greatest. His numbers speak for themselves. He's personally the greatest receiver I've ever seen. I wasn't really around for the Jerry Rice era, so I didn't really get to see him dominate. I personally, and I'm going to be biased, of course, so, take it with a grain of salt, but I personally have him above Randy Moss, and, for obvious, well, not for obvious reasons, but for reasons being that, he can do it all on the field. I mean, if you watch a Randy Moss highlight tape, it's him just outrunning everybody on the field and, just jumping over people and making great catches. And T.O. was able to do that too. Again, T.O. was the fastest guy on the field, same as Randy Moss. He has plenty of streak touchdowns just jumping over people. But T.O. took it to another level where he was physical, where Randy Moss was not. T.O. can grab a 6-yard hitch route and go on ahead and break 3 tackles and, take it to the house, where Randy Moss didn't really do that. I just think that was a different factor of their game. And let's not talk about blocking. T.O. is such an underrated blocker when it comes to being a receiver. He was really, really, really good. He did it all. And of course I'm biased. Randy Moss is one of the greatest receivers of all time, and if he is better, I'm not gonna say it, damn it. I'm gonna stay true to my Ninerism, and I'm gonna say T.O. But for him to not go in as a 49er is downright disrespectful, and it hurt, man. Reading that, it hurt. And I'm watching him go back and, back and forth with fans, and there was people, of course, saying negative things. I'm hurt by it. Like, I want to see him in the Hall of Fame. I want him to represent that red and gold, because as a 49er fan, I watch him give his all. I would like to think that when he was on that field, he gave us everything he had, game in, game out, and it hurts to know that, like, if when he's inducted, it's like he doesn't want to be inducted as a 49er. And I'm thinking, okay, what team could it be? Yeah, he was with the Eagles for a short stint. He did go to the Super Bowl with them, but it's not long enough for him to sit there and say he had a great career as a Philadelphia Eagle. Same as a Dallas Cowboy. Like, the majority of his career was as a Niner. That's like if Peyton Manning wanted to go on ahead and just say, I want to be inducted as a Denver Bronco. Like, that's so disrespectful to the Colts and the organization and the fans. And oh my God, man, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt, man. It freaking hurt. This is why I got to bring back the golden hour, man, so I can talk about things like this. It hurt. Like, I don't even know what to, like. Man. T.O., we gave you your opportunity, man. Now, no matter where you went, you are going to come to the NFL and you are going to be a star because you are naturally talented. You are gifted. Physically, he was a specimen. He was a physical specimen. Physically, that man, Terrell Owens, was absolutely monstrous. Talent-wise, he was there. Now, of course, he ended up having some issues, when he got to Dallas for drops. But it's not like he was dropping 5 passes a game. He was still averaging less than, 1 or 2 drops a game. It's not like he's out here with 45 drops on the year, He had a few drops. He did. But, that's how much, wherever Terrell Owens went, I wanted him to succeed. I really did. When he went to the Cowboys, I wanted him to win. When he went with the Eagles, I wanted him to win. When he went with the Buffalo Bills, even when older, when he went to Cincinnati, I wanted him to win no matter where he went, because that was the love that I gained for him as a fan, as a 49er. And it's disrespectful, man. He's going to go on ahead and not want to enter. Matter of fact, let me find the tweet he had said, because somebody had went ahead and tweeted him and said, after years of, I'll find exactly what it says. That's a hot one right there.
Touchdown.
Let me see.
Deshaun Jackson, as time expires in the first half, and his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be.
He had one replying
you've got to play the ball
to somebody, and the guy was like, I don't want you in as a Niner anyways. You were selfish and yada, yada, yada.
And you don't want to give up that play and that little bit of hesitancy. Often works really
oh, right here. We don't want you repping the 49ers anyway. You were always about yourself. And this was his reply to that. I love me some meat. It's all good. I don't expect to understand. I'm assuming he forgot to say, I don't expect you to understand. There's no loyalty, and that's in caps, no loyalty. So emphasization on no loyalty with organization. So why would I have any? I gave 181% to that organization with no I don't know. He's using big words, and because I don't understand, I'm gonna take it as disrespect. I should use my vowels. Reciprocity? I don't freaking know. It's another word of reciprocation, damn it. So I'm sorry you're butthurt about it. Yeah, we're butthurt about it, man, because we want you in. We sat there and watched you game after game after game, and we've gotten to, oh my God, of course we're butthurt. What do you want us to be? What the hell kind of reciprocity is that? How do you want us to be? How the hell do you want us to be? I'm sorry you butthurt about it. You're damn right we are. We don't want you going in as another damn team. They don't deserve you. You deserve to go in as a Niner. You deserve to go in. And now I don't know how the Hall of Fame works. I don't know. I just know they got a statue. I don't know if the team that he wants to go in as is, you know, there on his biography. I don't know how it works. What I do know is that he doesn't want like any type of he doesn't want anything to do with the Niners. Like, he doesn't want it to be known that he made it as one of the greatest of all time as a Niner. Like, that's what he wants. And that hurts, Terrell. Come on, man, that hurts. Hey. Oh man, it hurts, man.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down.
He had typed Eagles fly. What did he say? F that. As somebody replying to him, as an Eagles fan, I'll always show love for what you did in Philly. Too bad a certain QB had to be a blank and run you out of town. You were a beast your entire career. Terrell, what a pleasure watching you ball out for Philly. Fly, Eagles, fly. And he said, thanks so much with the fly, Eagles, fly.
So now
listen, he's not a Bengal. He's not a Bill. He's not an Eagle. He's not a Cowboy. He's a Niner. It's still real to me, damn it. He's a Niner. Matter of fact, I don't give a damn what he says. I don't care if he goes in the Hall of Fame booty butthole naked. He could go on that stage butt naked. He's a Niner.
we get ready to start the fourth.
Right? He's a Niner, right?
Second down run for Murray.
Right?
Some space here.
I mean,
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
T.O.,
And he's able to get most of what he
we love you.
on the carry there. 7 yards on the
You're a Niner,
and it's
whether you like it or not.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to